Okay, hey guys, long time no see, right? Long time no see. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, my name is Kylie, also go by Kai, and this is my channel. So I have not posted, let me take my glass up for this. I haven't posted since February 19th. I haven't posted since February 19th, and I'm here to tell you why I have not been posting. I'm not gonna lie, Kylie's been going through a lot. I hate this overhead lighting because it makes my eyes look so dark, but Kylie's been going through a lot. I'm trying to make this short and sweet because I don't want y'all just sitting here just listening to me yap for so long, so I'm trying to make this like as quick as possible. Since freshman year, like, I really been struggling with posting on YouTube because, you know, most of you guys are subscribed to me only for Georgia State content, and so I be feeling like whenever I put out content that has nothing to do with being a Georgia State student, y'all don't really be rocking with it, and that be kind of hurting my feelings, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like I'm more than just a Georgia State student. Like, I'm a real person with real life things. Like, I have a career that I'm trying to go after. Like, I'm a human being, I'm a person. Like, I'm not just a student. I don't even want to be in school. So how y'all think I feel when all y'all want to see is Georgia State content and I don't want to be in school? Like, fuck. Like, I've been fighting the urge to drop out since freshman year, like, swear to God. You know, sophomore year I had a bit of a stump when it came to wanting to upload content, and I was doing it. Don't get me wrong, like, I was uploading content, but I could tell that it slowed down. Like, freshman year I was uploading like every week. Sophomore year it became like every other week, and then junior year it became like every other month, or like once every 2-3 months. Like, it was really like spread out. Real life kicked in sophomore year, and so that's what kind of stopped the progression of me uploading. And then also when I was getting into my like radio career, my TV hosting career, like, I felt like y'all wasn't really trying to see that content. Once junior year came, I stayed home for a year. Like, I stayed home junior year. I didn't stay on campus, which wasn't the plan at all. The plan was to get an apartment and a car. I did not get either of those things, and it was too late for me to get a dorm. My friends was also staying home, so it was kind of like, whatever, like, I'll just stay home. Like, everyone else staying home, I'll just stay home. And that kind of just stopped me from uploading because I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't anywhere where stuff was going on. Like, being on campus, like, it's random stuff going on every single day you step out. But like, being at the house, like, I'm literally just going to class and then coming back. Just going to class, come back, like, that's just my daily thing. And then I'm going to work. Then I also had work. Sophomore year I didn't have no job. Sophomore year I ain't had no job. Like, that's another reason why I was able to upload sophomore year, because I did not have no job. Even freshman year, like, freshman year I had a remote job, so I was able to just be on campus all the time because I had a remote job. Like, I was working on campus. Junior year I got a job. Real life started to hit, and then I was kind of in another slump because I feel like I don't really know how I want my career to go right now, and it's kind of scary. Because if you would have asked me when I was younger, like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up, like, I was naming all these things that would be me in, like, not the limelight, but like, attention is on me. Like, I wanted to be a singer, I wanted to be a dancer, I wanted to be an actress, like, and all that has to do with the attention being on me. And I think getting older now and like really realizing how much I love my privacy, my career is kind of combating with that. Like, even YouTube, like, y'all, don't get me wrong, do not get me wrong, I adore every single one of y'all, and I love when y'all come up to me. I done had folks recognize me at work. I done had folks recognize me on a random day out with people at school. Like I love when y'all come up to me and tell me that y'all watch my videos. Please don't stop doing it. Please don't stop doing it. But I think it's just, since I'm dealing with that so much now, it's starting to like really click in my head, like, okay, more people know about me than I think. Because I promise y'all, I've said this multiple times, like, I see the number up there, but I don't really see the number up there. Like, yeah, say like close to 7,000 people, but it don't feel like it. But no, it's a lot of y'all. It's a lot of y'all motherfuckers, okay? So it's just like, the more and more y'all come up to me, the more and more it's really starting to sit in my head like, okay, this is something I have to be okay with, because I put myself in this position to be okay with it. I put myself in the position to be somebody who, like, people watch on YouTube and they see them in real life and they want to speak to them. I put myself in that position. If I wanted to just be a hermit crab, I would have never started YouTube. But look at me, I started YouTube because I didn't want that. So it's like, I think it's about finding a middle ground between both worlds. It's about being able to keep my privacy, but also enjoying that people know me and I want to know y'all. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's stuff like that. Like, I don't really be having nobody to talk to about it because it sounds so like, oh, she's so conceited, like everybody knows you on campus, and it don't even be like that. I promise y'all it don't be like that. Like, I feel like my close friends know, like, it don't be like that. It really just be like, this is still new for me, like this is still fresh, like I'm still freshly a YouTuber. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I started YouTube like during COVID, but I was in high school. And nobody at my high school watched my YouTube. Like, that's why I stopped posting about it. Because I'm like, I'm in high school. Don't nobody at my high school watch my YouTube. Like, why am I even posting? Me being a YouTuber didn't even begin to sink in until sophomore year of college. So even freshman year of college, when most of y'all started watching me for real, my freshman year, it did not hit me at all. Nobody was coming up to me. Nobody was telling me that they watched my YouTube. Only, like, my friends was telling me, like, oh, yeah, you watch our YouTube. Like, nobody knew I did YouTube. Sophomore year comes, all of a sudden everybody knows I do YouTube. And then junior year came and I was barely on campus, so I didn't really get to experience the whole, like, people knowing me from YouTube because I was at home. So I was really back in my shell. And so being back on campus is kind of, I'm back getting used to it. Y'all, like, bitches was taking pictures of me. Yeah. And I can't make this shit up, bro. I can't make this shit up. Bitches is taking pictures of me. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Niggas can't even go get ice cream with folks. Niggas can't even go get ice cream with folks. Y'all see her taking pictures of me. And, like, even that little thing, because that happened over the summer. Like, that's not even something that happened during school. But it's just like, folks just sitting here taking pictures of me. Now, that's a whole nother story. I'm still debating on if I want to give a story time on that. I probably won't, but just know, like, bitches is out here taking pictures of me. For what reason, I don't know. But anyways, and I gotta deal with that. Like, what if I want to date somebody, but, like, everywhere I go with the nigga, everybody taking pictures of me and shit? Who's trying to deal with that? No. I keep trying to tell y'all, like, bro, please don't be weird. Please don't be weird. Y'all don't need to be weird to me. It's been so many times, like, being back on campus. It's been so many times being back on campus and I catch people, like, looking at me, like, staring at me. But I keep trying to tell y'all, in my head, it give, like, do this bitch want a problem? Like, do I know you? Like, it be like, do I know you or do this bitch got a problem? But y'all don't be saying nothing. So how is a nigga supposed to know it ain't no problem? Y'all gotta start saying shit. I promise y'all I don't bite. I light up. I literally light up as soon as y'all say, oh my God, do you do YouTube? So many people. I really need everybody who's met me before to vouch for me in the comments. Like, so dead ass. Like, I really feel like y'all think I'm just a mean bitch. But that's just because when I be in my own, like, head about stuff, like when I'm walking home from campus, like when I'm walking to my dorm or when I'm walking in class, like, I be in my own head about shit. Like, maybe somebody pissed me off earlier that day, or maybe I pissed myself off, because that should be happening too. Or, like, maybe I'm just stressed, something. Like, it's probably something. Or maybe that's just my face today. I do have resting bitch face. Like, that is a thing. So it's just like, I need y'all to stop and speak to me, because that one, that'll make my day, and two, it's not as scary once you get to talk to me. Like, I know the initial hey is probably gonna be like, oh my God, like, but no, y'all, I promise you, I'm the sweetest thing. I just look mean as shit. I just look mean as shit. I'm the sweetest thing. Like, please keep coming to me and telling me that, like, y'all don't know, it really makes a difference. I was with somebody, I was walking with a nigga. We finna cross the street and the girl, like, stopped. She's like, excuse me, and I'm thinking she talking to him, so I'm like, okay, whatever. And she's like, no, you. And she's like, don't you do YouTube? And I'm like, yes. And then she was like, oh yeah, like, your YouTube helped me pick where I'm at now. Like, your YouTube helped me choose to go to Georgia State, and it helped me choose what dorm I wanted to stay in. I'm like, oh my God. Now, granted, that was the first time anyone's ever stopped me in front of that person, but it's just like, oh my God, like, y'all just be stopping me and giving me love. Like, fuck. But the point of all that to say, because I really just went on a rant, the point of all that to say is that I have a struggle with my privacy and the career that I want, because it started to make me think like, damn, do I really want to still go into TV? Like, is this something I really want to do? The job that I was doing, like the digital bricks thing, like they were trying to make me do and I still work with them, by the way, but they were trying to make me do like public interviews. I despise public interviews. I hate the idea of having to chase after people and ask them questions, because when they come up to me and try to ask me questions, I act like I don't hear them. Dead ass, and I'm not ashamed. I act like I don't hear them or I don't see them. So it's just like, I would hate to be one of the people on the other end where it's just like I gotta go up to people and have them reject me or choose to still speak. Like, I don't want to do that. So they were trying to make me do that, and I was not trying to do that, and that made me think like, damn, maybe I'm not really cut out for this. Or like, there was another time where I interviewed y'all may know who this is, but her name is Blake. She's a rapper from Louisiana, and I had an interview with her, and it was a very last minute interview. I did not know I was going to be interviewing a girl. It was very sprung on me, and so they made it very clear to me before the interview started. They said, just so you know, she's not from New Orleans, she's from Lake Charles. And I'm like, okay, cool. During the interview, bitches is like, so how did New Orleans influence your music career? And she's like, well, actually I'm from Lake Charles. And I wanted to rip my fucking tongue out. I was so like, oh my god, you fucking ditzy bitch. Like, why the fuck did they literally just told you this bitch is from Lake Charles, and you sit here and talk about some fucking New Orleans. Bitches don't listen. But that alone, I was ready to just be done. I was ready to just be done. And I called my friend Manny, and my friend Manny was like, girl, I did the same thing. He was like, girl, I did the same thing. I said New Orleans too. It happens. You can't just, but he was like, you can't let that stop you from your whole career. Like, there's a reason why you're in this position. And I had a quote on my door when I was back home. I had a quote on my door on a sticky note. I need to actually put it on my door in my dorm. It was something like, if you weren't prepared for the opportunity, it wouldn't be yours. Something along those lines. So basically just saying like, if I wasn't equipped to be a TV host or just an interviewer or being a YouTuber, I wouldn't have had the opportunity. I wouldn't have the subscribers that I have. I wouldn't have gotten the job that I have. I wouldn't have gotten the internship that I had. But all these things happened because I was meant to do it. A lot of people didn't get picked for that radio internship. It was a group interview. It was like 15 people. Only 3 people got picked. And I was one of the 3 people. That wouldn't have happened if I wasn't meant to do it. The digital brick stuff, if my YouTube wasn't looking the way it was looking, that digital brick stuff would have never came, and I would have never had the opportunity to interview all these people. The interviews are coming. Don't worry, guys, the interviews are coming. But it's like, if I couldn't do it, Manny wouldn't have suggested for me to do it. Yeah, I think I was just kind of like, I was kind of just going through just a crisis on my own, because another reason why I took a break from posting is because, like I said earlier, like, I don't have a car. This is my friend's car. I asked him, I borrowed it from him for a shoe. This is Prince's car. This is Prince's car. So everybody say thank you to Prince in the comments for letting us use his vehicle for a change of scenery. I don't have a car. I don't have an apartment. And that's really, I don't know who this is staring at me, but they need to keep it pushing. You just staring in the car too, nigga. Get gone, get lost. Anyways, I don't have a car, I don't have an apartment, and I've been on my ass about that for the past 2 years. The car thing, I've been on the car thing since freshman year, because everybody got a car. Everybody got a car. Most of the people I know have an apartment, and we're all the same age. So it's kind of just like, and social media will really have you thinking like, why you ain't got no car, why you ain't got no apartment at 20, at 19, why you ain't got all this shit? And it's just like, everybody's journey is different. But I really be beating up on myself about that, because it's like, I'm a senior, right? I'm a senior in college. This is my last year. This nigga putting on a fucking ski mask, bro. Get these young niggas, bro. I'm a senior. I graduate in May, and I have nothing. Like, I'm gonna graduate with nothing. So I've been really on my ass about working so much so that I can save money to get a car and get an apartment, and I'm not gonna be able to do both, and I'm not getting any help. I'm not getting any help. I'm not getting a cosign. Like, I'm literally gonna have to just do it on my own. And this is not a dig at my parents at all. This is not a dig at my parents. I love my parents. I love the way they raised me. They raised me to be a strong, independent, educated black woman, and I adore them for that. But it's just like, I'm around so many kids who either, you know, their parents got them their car and their apartment, or they just got it. And I don't really know their business to know how they got it. But a lot of the people around me, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people around me, their parents got them a car. And so it's like, yes, I know that my parents was not able to give me a car, but it's like, I really have to work hard to get a car. And it's like, I have nobody to talk to about my position right now, because most of my friends are either still gonna be in school for some more time, so they kind of got some time to rock out and figure out what they want to do with life and all that good stuff, and they have a car. Or I got friends who really probably don't fucking need school, but they got everything. They got a car, they got an apartment, house, whoop whoop, they pay, they good, they really don't need this fucking degree. And I'm kind of in the middle of just like, well, I'm graduating on time, but I don't have shit to show for it. I'm not gonna have a job right out of college, because my degree is not a traditional degree. I'm an interdisciplinary studies major with a concentration in media entrepreneurship. That's not a traditional degree to have. So it's like, I don't have a traditional degree, so I'm not gonna have a job right off the bat. If I get a job, that means I have to go get a job. Like, I have to go get a job. I don't have a car. I don't have an apartment. I don't want to stay with my parents. I think being in the dorm showed me, like, I really value being able to have my own space and being able to be my own adult. Like, I don't like being told like what to do, or like having to answer to like where I'm going and who I'm going with. Like, I don't really like those questions. I like being able to just get up and go, you know. So, and like, not having a car is so inconvenient. Y'all, do y'all even know how much content y'all would have got by now if I had a car? Not having a car is so inconvenient. Like, I can't go nowhere. Or like, if I go somewhere, I got an Uber, and Uber damn near, like, I'm spending, like, to get to work, y'all, I'm damn near spending like $500 on Uber a month to get to work. That's ridiculous. Like, that's just so ridiculous. So it's just like, it's just hard, because I'm really juggling real life and then YouTube. So, but I know that YouTube, like, YouTube it can be a job. It can be a job, and I have a platform, I have supporters. I just need to get back on it. And it's like, I haven't been motivated. I haven't been, like, I just know it's been a lot, y'all. It's been a lot. Like, I've been trying to deal with personal things, career things, school things. Like, it's been a lot. So I really haven't just been in the urge to vlog and share anything, because it hasn't been nothing like really, you know. Like, I went on a whole trip for my birthday, not vlog worthy. I might put like a little mashup of the shit later on, but like, I went to Houston for my birthday. Nothing. All this to say, like I said, I didn't want to just talk y'all heads off. I just wanted to say how I felt about everything, and hopefully somebody else is looking at this video and saying like, oh yeah, like, I haven't been feeling motivated either because of these things. Basically, I'm saying I'm getting back on the horse. Kylie Gabbana is back. I'm back recording, I'm back vlogging, and hopefully I can stick with it this time, because I really do miss you guys. I miss my peoples, and I miss being able to look back on videos and see how far I've come, and I haven't been able to do that. So this is just for me to say, here I'm back. I really wasn't trying to make this video very, very long, but point is, the reason why Kylie has not been vlogging: school, work, career, and just lack of resources, basically. But I'm gonna try my hardest to get back on it like I was freshman year. Georgia State homecoming is in November. Why the fuck is our homecoming in November? I low-key have a lot of videos coming up, I'm not gonna lie. Like, If this is your first time seeing me, make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, because a lot of y'all be liking, commenting, and watching, but y'all don't be subscribing. I don't like that. I'm gonna say it one more time because y'all haven't heard me say it in a while, but make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, because a lot of y'all don't be subscribing. Y'all just be liking, commenting, and watching, and I don't like that. So subscribe, 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 and we are out.